even when they do get home to their families, they also just want to get through that as quickly as possible. So what exactly are the things we're supposed to like doing that we're in such a rush to get to? Just driving through traffic and scrolling Instagram reels on the toilet? Or do we need to wait until our phone can do that for us too? I think there's always going to be things in life that you don't really want to do and wish you could fast forward through. But to what end? If you could just skip through every single thing that's even remotely tedious or unenjoyable, you'd probably just skip straight to your deathbed, filled with regret, but also a newfound appreciation. If this sounds familiar to you, it's because it's the plot of the movie Clips. I like the part where he made boobs go in slow motion and then ignored his family. One of the other key features of intelligence is summaries, and I can't imagine ever wanting to use this. I don't want my fucking text messages summarized. If someone took the time to type out words for me to read, I'd like to read all of them. And if I take the time to type something out for you, I'd certainly prefer you read the whole thing and not just have your phone cram it into one neatly packaged sentence devoid of any emotion. Of all the things that it might be useful for AI to consolidate, communication with other people is absolutely not one of them. Again, what's the vision here? That I want to tell someone something, but I don't really feel like typing it all out. So I'll just tell my phone the gist of what I'm trying to say, and they can do it for me. But then, of course, the person I'm talking to also doesn't want to read all that, so they have their phone sum it all up in a few words, reducing it back to the original thesis I lazily pumped out a few minutes ago. So at this point, all we've really done is throw in an unnecessary middleman we're both ignoring. But then what happens when even that two-sentence summary is too much for someone to handle? Can we consolidate it even further? Hell, why not just make it one word? Why don't we all just sort of grunt at each other until we're on the same page? Would that make it easier to talk to people? I hate to break it to you, but I think cavemen already tried that. We're moving in the wrong direction here.
As a creator on YouTube, I feel like I'm constantly having my videos merged into whatever random new AI systems they force on us. They generate summaries of my videos for other people to read, and summaries of my viewers' comments for me to read. Things like, oatmeal and yogurt time song's hilarious, and Samantha is Drew's loyal follower. Good to know. But the main feature I want to talk about is one that is just so funny to me. So for the past couple years, when you would go to read comments in the YouTube Creator Studio backend, some of them would have these auto-generated replies as prompts for you to respond with. For a long time, these were all super generic, just like thank you or sorry. But at some point a couple months ago, they updated these to be way more specific with AI that's trying to use context to understand what's happening, but is almost always wrong. Thank you so much for saying piss and wobble within 10 seconds. You're welcome. I'm just trying to spread awareness. Awesome sauce. It's literally just sauce. This is a great Christmas present to get on my feed today. Happy holidays, or sorry, happy birthday. If you're wondering why they didn't just say Merry Christmas, it's because according to them, Christmas is not a real holiday. I went to the casino a couple times in my early 20s. Sorry. That is awesome. What I find so fascinating about these is that they're specifically trying to suggest things they think I would say. They try to answer questions on my behalf, but they don't know anything about me. So they have to just make shit up. Wonderful video. My dad would always say, never gamble more than what you want to lose. Very simple way of thinking of it. Hope it helps someone. That's a good one. I don't have a dad. I wish I could tell you something my dad used to always say, but I can't. Because apparently he doesn't exist. I send my mom your videos. She loves them. Hi, Mom. And I love you. I also don't eat rice, and my shirt is dirty because I wore it to the game, and the road was I've never seen it in real life, except for the time I was driving it in the vine. But then I parked it on the side of the road and never looked at it again. It's so weird to read AI confidently invent personal experiences I have not had, but then also act confused about things I actually have done. I started my last video by telling a story about going on a cruise, and in response to someone commenting about that, YouTube wants me to say, I've never been on that cruise thing. So now I'm just gaslighting people. Imagine being a recovering gambling addict and every corner is just another temptation. There's no escape. I remember my first time trying that game. It was a cool I thought I was gonna make a fortune. I lost $5. Why are they making up stories about my life? Why does AI just want everyone to lie to me? I watch and totally love the song, been streaming it on Apple Music. Yeah, well, it's just a song I found. I don't even know what it's called. They're talking about a song that I helped make. I know what it's called. It's called Cascade, and you can listen to it wherever you stream your music. Not many people realize this unless you live in a few states, but on Native American land, natives are allowed to run casinos. Yeah, I don't know much about that. I'm just a dumb gamer. I'm so fucking stupid. Regulations are the reason cars are so big. Emissions regulations are far less strict for trucks, which incentivize car manufacturers to make bigger vehicles to get them classified as trucks. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm a dumb car driver. Sorry, everyone. Gotta get home and play my game. This doesn't even touch on another nefarious tactic these sportsbooks use, limiting successful gambling. If you lose often, there's no end to the promotions and offer you'll receive. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a kid. And I should not be driving this car. What makes this feature especially useless is that like 70% of the suggestions are just some variation of, I don't know, cool video, but that a lot like Bird's shirt? I don't know what that is. I fell asleep while watching this video. 10 out of 10, very relaxing. I don't even know what that means. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Good. What does that even mean? The Kizik shoes were awful when I bought a pair. One of the only times I've ever returned an item. I don't even know how they're supposed to work. Shoes? I don't even know how shoes are supposed to work. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Friday is, and I don't know what 13 is, and I don't know what a poll is, and I don't know what YouTube is. It happens so often, I don't know if they're trying to speak for me, or if they just don't know what's going on and felt compelled. It's funny because even if that was my genuine reaction to something, why would I need your help saying that? I'm so stupid that I can't even think of I don't know on my own. I had nothing to add. I didn't say anything. Hey, so sorry to butt in here. I just wanted to say I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Okay? That's fine. We weren't talking to you. It's just hard for me to give my input. I don't even know what's going on. Sure, but you didn't really ask. Look, all I'm saying is next time you're crawling to me for advice, try cluing me in a bit first. I don't even know who you are. Passionate and dignified way, and I feel like it'll really help a lot of young people who may be struggling or may not have realized a really good friend to your heroes. I don't even know what that means, but so thank you, Tarzan ass. Who the fuck is this Drew guy? Essayists that I watch in one video. I don't even know who these people are, to be honest. I don't know who my friends are? That would have been an insane video to make if I didn't know those people. Someone said good video, and the AI wants me to say sponsor SoFi? Okay, I guess I'm gonna read now. Hi, I'm Trapped in the Void, and I'm here to tell you about today's sponsor, SoFi. Look, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. SoFi is the ultimate finance app helping you bank, borrow, and invest. And I gotta. Why do I love SoFi checking and saving? Because I can earn up to 4% on my savings with direct deposit, which is 9 times the national average savings rate. I don't. I hate it. Your typical savings account with direct deposit at your local bank earns you just 0.43% the FDIC national savings average. But with my SoFi high yield savings account, in just 6 weeks of direct deposit, the money sitting in my savings account can earn more than it would in 1 year in a big savings account. With SoFi checking and savings, you get paid up to 2 days early, pay no account fees, $300 when you sign up with direct deposit. So click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen to get started. Thank you to SoFi for sponsoring this video. Oh, hey,